Imagine calling for a taxi, and when it gets here, there's no driver. That's exactly what's happening here in Las Vegas. And today we're going to take one of those autonomous driving vehicles known as Zoox. I want to see what this experience is really like and whether or not this is going to be the future of transportation.
Zoox is a self-driving vehicle company owned by Amazon that's developing a completely autonomous ride-hailing service. The goal is to create a taxi that drives itself with no human driver at all. And Las Vegas has become one of the first cities where these vehicles are being tested on public roads. If you want to hail a Zoox, you just need to download the Zoox app, which functions just like other rideshare apps. Well, maybe with one exception.
To open the doors, use the Zoox app.
You have to open the door via your app, and the wait time is a little bit longer than most other rideshare apps. I downloaded the Zoox app and waited about 25 minutes for my ride. Unlike most cars, this vehicle was designed from the ground up to be autonomous.
Welcome to Zoox. Use the touchscreen to close the doors. Please buckle up. Press the...
This is really weird.
Touchscreen. We hope you enjoy your ride. If you need help, you can use the help menu on the touchscreen.
Change the music. We also have climate options and fan options. Right now it's set to auto. So each of the seats, there's room for 4. There's a cup holder. There is a place to charge your phone. There's an emergency button up here and some lights. The other thing I will say is that the seats are really comfy. They're super well padded. I would say the seats fit me just fine. Although this feels a little tight up here. Yeah, otherwise it's pretty cool. I really can't get over that I'm in a driverless car. This feels very weird. And I'm probably the millionth person who's been in this car that said that, but it is really strange. They've got maybe a security camera up there. And as far as safety features go, you have to open the door from your app, presumably so that they know that the car is yours and you're not getting into somebody else's accidentally. Because really there may be some slight differences in the colors, but otherwise all the Zoox look the same. I've got one right next to me. I will say I was really surprised at how many of them you find on the street. There are quite a bit of them, and they're really popular. I'm sure as a novelty, it's also free transportation, but they only run to limited places. But I waited about 30 minutes for my Zoox. I ordered it right when I got there because I was afraid they might have one right away, but as it turns out, they didn't. So I waited about 30 minutes. This was definitely worth the ride, and I would say, if only for novelty's sake, you need to figure out a way to take one of these while you're in Vegas. Just like that, we're arriving at the Luxor, which was my final destination.
Thanks for coming along for my ride in this very cool way to get around Vegas. If you've had a chance to take a Zoox or have added it to your list of things to do the next time you're headed to Vegas, let us know in the comments. For now, this is Kathy at Vets on Vacay. See you in the next one.